the industry is step by step is moving from going from selling of a product to become a service first before we even talk about selling of a product. So the changes is getting closer and more closer to what an internet business company would do first. So it's a service to sales, and I often talk about, for example, Spotify. You don't even need to pay, but you can enjoy their service first until you get to really familiarize, understand the product before you start to pay them. So this is a whole new paradigm the industry can be moving to because of that.
At that time, there was legal questions because we are the Securities and Futures Commission. We regulate the securities and futures market only. For Bitcoin or Ethers, they are not securities and not futures. Then whether we really have the legal powers to regulate them. So we kind of like adopt approach and try to see whether within the SFC legal limit we can do something so we can also regulate these kind of activities.
First question is, how is Bitcoin's value determined?
Okay, a good question. Actually, many people ask me, right, what is the value of the Bitcoin? If you understand the technology, right, it's actually nothing there. Okay, what actually in there, right? The protocol is public, right? The Bitcoin, the ledger is public, right? So what exactly there? Well, I think we have to leave it until to the finance people to answer that. If you hold a piece of dollar on hand, right, will you be able to convince everyone in the world agree you have that dollar? It's not, right? But if you have a Bitcoin, you receive a Bitcoin in a transaction, all over the world, people will say, yes, you actually have a Bitcoin.
How likely is cryptocurrency replacing fiat currency, do you think?
Yeah, I think the question should be, when are we going to have like M0 banknotes and CBDC? I think we're going to have a CBDC pretty quickly. When it comes to actually when are we going to have CBDC as a fiat, I think CBDCs are fiat, and I think it's going to remain like that for a long time. I think what's going to be interesting is to see the cohabitation of currencies like Bitcoin and CBDC, which is a fiat currency, and gold, and Bitcoin, which is more like digital gold, and how they will collaborate from that perspective, cohabitate from that perspective.